Hello everyone, welcome back. Let me add another question to here. So whenever we click on the plus, so basically to add the question, and then second we need to click on the more menu, and then from here we can choose the questions. So here we have now the linear scale, multiple choice grid and checkbox grid type of questions. So these are basically a rating or evaluation kind of a questions we can ask to the respondents. Okay, now how this goes is linear scale is basically when you are asking to rate a particular person basis some criteria on a linear scale. So, what is a linear scale? It basically let's say scale starting from 1 to 10. Okay, or say best, good, average, poor and bad. So these are the kind of a linear scale examples. Okay, so when we are asking the linear scale examples, we can make use of this question. So for example, linear scale. So here I can write a demo question as rate your driving skills. Okay, okay. Now here we 1 to 5, or we can say 1 to 10 also we can set. Okay, linear scale can go up to 1 to 10 or 0 to 10. Okay, so here my 1, so here if you select 0 it will show the 0. So for 1 I'll say poor, and for 10 I'll say best. Okay, now let's see how this question appears. Okay, rate your driving skills. So I can choose either 1, 2, 3, whatever the scale. Now these are a kind of responses which will help to analyze the overall strength of a audience or a target group where we are sending the questionnaire or this form. Okay, so in a way we can seek how the group behaves on a scale of 1 to 10 or on any linear scale. Okay, let me close this. Let me modify the same question here and make it to multiple choice grid. Okay, now what this multiple choice grid is, here the responses are divided in a array or a grid type of format. Here it has given the symbol 3 by 3 square. Okay, so here you have some of the rows versus columns, and accordingly you can fill your responses. Now here, as I said that rate your driving skills, let me modify it to in the last 3 years. Okay, my year 1 would be 2018, 2019 and 2020, right? And my column would be here. Let me put a smaller linear scale here, say mm, poor, the average, good, and say best. Let us see this question. See here, now in this grid format, now we can seek the responses. So in the 2018 I might be poor in driving. In 2019 I might be rating myself as average to good, and in 2020 I might rate myself as the best. Now here the problem is in 19 I wanted to put myself as an average as well as a good driver. Okay, now how this problem can be overlooked is basically I will go back to my question, and in the responses I'll say limit, sorry, what I will do is this problem will be solved by another type of a question which is very much similar to the grid. So here if you notice there is a circle, 9 circles, here there is a square. So basically these are the check boxes. So when I click on the check boxes, the same question will get modified. And here if I again click on the view icon, I can now do this way, right? This way I can allow user to input multiple options. Okay. There is an option called limit to one response per column. So that means in a single column you can add only one response. If I enable that and go back to my question, what it will do is basically it will not allow me to put in another checkbox in the same column. Please don't select more than one responses per column. That means you can't be poor in a two subsequent year. I mean, if the question demands such kind of a validation, this can be safely applied either in the checkboxes type of responses or the other one, multiple choice grid type of questions. So I hope you like this session.